Good morning. I'm here to tell you about my 6-year-old nephew, Kavika, and how much I love him and how sweet he is. He is filled with so much love and empathy, and he has this ability to kind of just look into your soul or just say really profound things. My sister told me how he recently went to her, she was folding laundry in her room, and he came in and he was saying, Love is love is slow. If love is too fast, you can't take it in. Love is slow. And he'll just say stuff like that out of nowhere, like out of the blue. And he's always taking care and like helping others and is very nurturing. He's just so filled with love. And I'm so happy and proud of the person he is. And I'm also sad to think of the current political climate where transgender people's identities are politicized and they're othered and they're made into things and not people. And I think of how loving my 6-year-old nephew is and how I don't want that struggle for him. And he already knows that he's different. And I could tell that he internalizes that. And so what's sad for me is the statistics. There was a study, I think was the American Academy of Pediatrics that just came out last year that said that 30% of female transgender teens attempted suicide, and around 48% of non-binary teens attempted suicide, and over half of transgender male teens attempted suicide. That's just like 1 in 2. And so it makes me think of Kavika and that he's part of that 1 of 2 statistics. And so I don't want that to happen. And my sister doesn't want that to happen. And so she created the Saving Lives Now project, part of Amor para Todos, Love for All, which is a subcommittee of the PTA at her school. In the past 3 weeks or so, she's done all of this, and already around 22 parents are part of this subcommittee, this LGBTQI subcommittee of the PTA at the school that Ninel and Kavika go to, Loma Vista Dual Immersion Academy. It's a Spanish-English bilingual school. And Ariana and Capona will go there when it's their age time to go. But one thing that this is doing is they're going to bring welcoming schools. It's about creating gender inclusive schools in elementary, and they focus on teaching kids about bias-based bullying, about diversity of all types of families, and so it's about race, sexual orientation, gender identity. How families could have one parent, could have same-sex parents. It's like a whole bunch of things, but it also focuses on transgender students. And so it's a super amazing program, great professional development. They provide different resources and trainings that teachers could bring into the classroom. And I love it. I love it so much. I did some research about them and talked to people from from welcoming schools and schools who implemented it for an article I wrote for Edutopia. Anyways, so there's this thing called, I think it's called Give Out Day, and it's the only national LGBTQI kind of funding donation day. And so Amor para Todos is raising money to fund welcoming schools for Loma Vista. And it's their goal that what they're doing at this school will act as a model for all elementary schools to create gender inclusive schools for all students all around the world. And so there's going to be a link, and you could donate to the Amor para Todos Saving Lives Now project. And it ends April 18th, so you could donate now until then. So please, 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 please share, donate what you can. If you donate $1, that's perfect. If you can donate $100, that's perfect too. Anything you want to donate is perfect. So please donate and share. And I want my nephew and all students, all transgender students, all non-binary students, just to feel welcome. And also the program is it just like helps everyone of different backgrounds to, you know, feel comfortable with themselves. And by exposing people to all different types of people and saying, you know, a family could look like this, you know, a boy could look like this, just by showing all these types of different diversity, you know, it makes it just, it's the norm. You know, it's the norm. I think with sexual orientation, at least at this age, Ninel and Kavika and them, I don't think they see that as anything different. Like when they look at their aunts, they don't see that as anything whatevs. And so I hope that, you know, growing up, all their peers could just see that Kavika's a normal boy, and that's that. And so I want him to go off into the world confidently and loving himself and being comfortable in who he is. And thank you for helping make that happen. Love you all. Bye.